Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marina, GlamTrashMakeup. For today's tutorial, I'm going to do this really cute hot pink and yellow half cut crease, and I'm even wearing my shirt to match. And yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this palette in its super cute packaging. They sent me this PR box with the palette inside, and it's a lightning bolt. It's super cute. And the palette is called Stormy, and it is a limited edition. So if you guys love lightning bolts, I know I do, I would suggest that you guys go run and get it because it is limited edition. And I do have a discount code for you guys in case you guys do want to use it, and I will link it down below for you guys, so it's much more easier to just hop on there and order it. If I can open this thing, oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is what the palette looks like, and let me show you guys the inside. This is the palette, and it has all of the mattes on the bottom and all of the shimmers on the top, and the shimmers are so pigmented, you guys have no idea. They are super cute. So that one, let's swatch this one here. That's what that looks like. And let's swatch this one here. So those are just some of the shimmers. And this is the look that I came up with. So if you guys want to know how to achieve this look, just keep on watching, and I will take you step by step on how to do this look. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the tutorial. I am gonna prime my eye with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. It looks like this. I'm going to pop that on to my eyelid, and then I'm gonna grab a fluffy concealer brush. This one is by Morphe. This is a Y15 brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to pat that on and just blend it up towards my eyebrow. And I'm gonna do 2 layers of this just so I could get a nice even surface. And I want this to be nice and dry, because I'm gonna go on top with another primer that's a little bit more hydrating. And the second primer that I'm gonna be using is the Anastasia eye primer. This is a super light primer. Don't be scared of it. It's great if you want your eyeshadows to pop. Take that, I'm gonna use my finger again. And I'm just gonna pop it on. And then using that same brush that I used to blend the first primer, I'm gonna use that same brush to blend it as well. And then I'm gonna try to get really close to my eyebrow. I don't wanna touch it though, so I gotta be really careful. Make sure to pat too with this product so you don't get any like streaks. The pink that I'm gonna be using from this palette is called Pauline Pink, and it's this bright, nice hot pink right here. I'm gonna take a cute little small pencil brush to apply that to my crease, and I'm gonna go above my crease. I'm gonna apply this with my eyes open and looking forward, so I know, I'm just gonna map it, so I know where I'm gonna place it. And I'm just gonna map it out first and pack on that color, and then after I'm done packing the color on there, then I'm gonna blend it out. And you can use any brush that you like. I'm just using the smallest one possible so I can get the pigment right in there. Okay. And that brush was the Anastasia A14. Then I'm gonna start to blend that out with the Sigma, what is this? The Sigma E33. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. And those are the bristles right there. So it's a very cute, small, again, So cute and small. Everything is cute and small. Blending brush, and this allows you to get right into tight spots to be able to blend. You're blending in detail. So I'm gonna blend the edges of that pink. I'm gonna soften it up and slowly work my way up towards my eyebrow, and just following that nice half moon shape, not shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend, and I'm gonna take my time with this because I don't want it to be all blotchy. And I'm actually dusting away a little bit of that eyeshadow from my brush because I don't want it to stick to my primer on my eye and give me like these blotchy spots. So I'm actually gonna leave like the most minimal amount of eyeshadow on the brush when I'm actually doing this part. It helps with softening the edges without it bringing it up too much to the eyebrow, if that makes any sense. The next color that I'm gonna take is the shade Boss Babes. And Boss Babes is this color right here. So it's like a neon orange color. It's got a little bit of a peachy undertone. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna add it to the outer portion of that pink, just to give it a little hint of that color, and then soften. It's gonna help me soften that pink as well. So I'm just gonna add it to the very, very edge of that hot pink. A bit of that also to my inner corner right here, just to help me soften that pink right here as well. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit to meet that midway point. Time to cut my crease. I'm gonna take that primer by Anastasia Beverly Hills and their brush number 18, which is a concealer brush, except I just sliced it in half. I like to cut my brushes because I'm just crazy like that. But I feel that when you cut your brushes like this, it just makes it super thin and it helps you to cut your crease so much easier and so much cleaner. So that's what I do with my concealer brushes. Literally all my concealer brushes are cut in half. I just use some like really sharp scissors to do that. And take your time with this step if you feel that you have a wiggly hand. I like to rest my hand, my pinky, on my cheekbone. It helps me keep my hand nice and steady for this. You want to pat it, you don't want to drag it, because if you drag it, you're going to mix it with the pink underneath. For the next color, I'm going to take Boss Babes again. And I'm going to pat it in the inner corner and then slowly blend it out. Now I'm going to take the bright yellow called Twister, which is this yellow right here. It's pretty thin. This one is by Dose of Colors. It's the concealer brush. And I want to get really close right here to where that primer meets the hot pink. And I want to make sure that it's nice and sharp. I don't want to blend the two. Other shading or blending brush that I took to place that nice neon orange, and I'm just gonna blend those colors together. And I'm gonna go back in with the hot pink, and I'm just gonna touch up the outer corners of that just so it looks nice and blended. Corner as well. And make a nice crisp edge using my nail and the makeup wipe. Eyeliner. And for my eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the LASPLASHCOSMETICS Artkitekt eyeliner, and it looks like this. This eyeliner is so matte. For my glitter, I'm gonna take Whimsical Glitter by Lasplash. For my eyelashes, I'm using these lashes called Ellie. These are Ellie by Lashaholic, and these are mink lashes. I'm gonna take my House of Lashes glue, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply glue to the inner part and outer part of my skin. Just a tiny little bit. And that's gonna help my lash to be a little bit more comfortable and long wearing. So they will last you a little bit longer. They won't fall off as easy throughout the day. And then I'm gonna apply some to my lashes as well. If you feel like you have very watery eyes, or if you're gonna, go to like a party or you're gonna be dancing and you feel like you're gonna sweat off your lashes, you can actually do like a liner on top of your liner with the glue. And I'm using the dark tone because it blends in a little bit better. So I'm just gonna wait until that dries, gets like super tacky, and then I'm gonna pop them on. The mascara that I'm going to be using is the Voluminous by L'Oreal. This is the waterproof one because my eyelashes don't like anything else. I am forced to use waterproof, and it's so annoying because it's so hard to take off. So I have to be like super gentle when I'm taking my mascara off at the end of the day, because it will literally take off all of my lashes if I just kind of like am in a hurry and try to take my mascara off. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with my mini lash curler and just crimp those together. Ow. So this is what the mini lash curler looks like. And I wait until my mascara is a little bit tacky, and then I go in and I crimp them because it makes my natural lashes, my real lashes, stick to my falsies, and it makes them blend so much better. So just go in and like squish them together. Okay, so the top one is done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go do the bottom part. For the bottom, I'm gonna use the PLOUISE base, and from their Acid Rain collection, and this is called Raver. This is the hot pink one. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that and just kind of like swoop it up here to meet my eyeliner, and just blend it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap into the palette once again into that Pauline pink again. I'm gonna dip my brush in there, and then I'm just gonna set that pink. It also helps it to stay and not crease. Here on the bottom, I also used another LA Splash glitter, and this one is called Doxy, and it's also by LA Splash. It's a glitter liner. So what I'm gonna take is that liner, and I'm just gonna run it all over the bottom, and then I'm gonna set that liner with the Mermaid Mood glitter by BHcosmetics. It looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with this one first, and then this one all on the bottom lash line right there, just so it has something sticky to hold on to. And then there with that glitter, I want it to be like super sparkly and cute. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take the shade called Wild Child from the NORVINA palette, and Wild Child is this one right here. So I'm gonna add that to my inner corner just to make it cute and girly, even more girly. And I'm gonna spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make it nice and shimmery and creamy. So I'm gonna take Wild Child, and I'm gonna pop it into my inner corner right here, and I'm gonna make it meet that magenta glittery on the bottom. Oh my god, my heater is making the weirdest noise right now, and it's really annoying. Just to kind of even that nice cute pink in the inner corner. So I'm just gonna run it along the outer, underneath my wing. And then I'm just gonna blend it down with my pencil brush. There we go. And that's what it looks like. Okay, moving on to my face. When I'm done with my face, I will put my bottom mascara, but for now, I'm just gonna let everything set and settle. Take a close look at the eyes.